Gentlemen, Cycle Schmuck here for J6 for At Dawn We Slept. Sorry guys, I got a little cold kicking here from my little hiatus to New York City, so I'm gonna bear through it, and hopefully you guys can bear with me on the occasional cough, snort, sniffle, sneeze, what have you. So and speak of the devil, pardon me. So here's what I'm buying. I have 68 to spend, and I'm buying 7 tanks, 4 infantry, 1 transport, 2 destroyers, and saving 1. All right. Combat moves. There's a lot of stuff moving again. So first, I'm going to take, and I'm going to end up moving my camera around a lot. In Burma, I'm going to take 3 infantry from Yunnan into Burma with 2 fighters from Yunnan as well into Burma. I'm going to take 5 infantry and 3 artillery from Yunnan into Shan State. With 2 fighters from Yunnan as well, and a tactical from Guangxi. So given that, I'll have 3 movement left for the 2 fighters that are going into Burma. I'll have 3 movement left for the 2 fighters going into Shan State. And for the tactical, because it's coming out of an air base, and I have radar ATC, it'll have 4 left. Also, I'm going to take the transport in 36 and the destroyer in 36. I'm going to pick up an infantry and an artillery from French Indochina and go into C-Zone 43 and drop off the infantry and artillery into Borneo. So the destroyer will auto-kill the British transport. Also, these 4 tacticals are going to go 1 into 36 from Guangxi, 1 into 36, 2 into 43, 3 into Borneo, and have 3 movement left. The 2 fighters in 36 will go 1 into 37. Let me turn this. 2 into 42 and auto kill the Commonwealth transport. And there's a reason why I brought 2. Also, the sub in 22 is going to go 1 into 23, 2 into 32, and do the 1 2 at 2, 1 at 2, and versus 1 at 2. I'll leave that there so I don't forget to do it. Also, in C-Zone 6, I've got a transport. It's going to pick up 2 infantry and go 1 into 18, 1 into 21, and drop off in Guam. That's just going to be a walk-on. Also, the destroyer, I know it's combat move, but it's going to go with it. Also, the destroyer in 6 is going to go into 17 and attack your sub, along with the 2 fighters on the carrier in C-Zone 6. they're going to go 1 in the 17 and join in on that fun. They will have 3 left. I think that's all my combats. So I've got 1 in Burma, 1 in Shan State, 1 in Borneo, 1 in C-Zone 32, and 1 in C-Zone 17. Okay. Over to the dice. Let's start with Borneo. You've got 2 at 2. And I've got an infantry paired with an artillery. So I've got 2 2s. And 4 tacticals. Yeah. Four at 3. All right. There's the attack on Borneo. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So that takes out the 2 British infantry. Your return fire misses. So Borneo goes back to the Empire. Now we'll do the little sub and destroyer fighter in C-Zone 17. I've got, oh, what the heck. Might as well throw all my fighters in. So I'm going to throw in all 4 of my fighters. The other 2 fighters from Japan have 6 movement. They're going to go 1, 2 into C-Zone 17 and attack as well. So they'll have 4 left. So I'll go ahead and mark it. They're just going to fly back to Japan again, but just so there's no confusion. Okay, so I have a 2 for my destroyer and 4 fighters. A dos, 4 fighters. And you have 1 at 1. Yeah. C-Zone 17. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Your return fire. 1 at 1. That missed. All right. Let's see, Zone 17. Now we're on to Burma. I have 3 infantry and 2 fighters versus your 1 infantry. So I have 3 infantry, 1, 2, 3, and 2 fighters, 2 at 3. And you have 1 at 2. This is for Burma. 2 hits, 1 fighter and 1 infantry. And your 1 UK return fire is a miss. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Okay, so Burma flip-flops again. Shan State. I've got 5 infantry and 3 artillery. So 3 of those will be, 3 infantry will be paired. So I have 2 1s and 3 6 2s. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. I only have 2. Oh, yeah, I counted that right. So 6 2s, 2 1s, 2 3s, and a paired tactical for 4. All in there. And you have 4 2s. All right, Shan State. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got your 3 rebuttals. Oh, shit. Sorry. Darn it. 3 2s. All 3 misses. All right. That is Shan State. Flips again itself. All right. I guess I can remove your sub here. He's on 17. And the last one is my sub versus your destroyer. I got a 2, you got a 2. This is for C-Zone 32. Japan sub versus US destroyer. C-Zone 32. I missed. You hit. All right. That was a fail. So, C-Zone 32. I lose a sub, you don't lose anything. Okay. I'm going to collect for these territories and then do some non-com. So Japan up 1 for Burma, up 1 for Shan State, up 2 for Borneo. So Japan up 4. I did take Guam, it's not worth anything. Japan up 4 and Britain down 4. 1. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or wait, where the heck was I? Oh no. 56. Yeah, I think 56. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Britain down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 35. Okay. Non-com. All right, so the infantry from Shanghai is going to move 1 to Kansu. An infantry from Kwai Chau is going to rail 1 into Shenxi, 2 into Kansu. The mech in Shanghai is going to move 2 to Kwai Chau. The infantry from Sichuan is going to move to Yunnan. The artillery from Kwai Chau is going to move to Yunnan. The infantry from Kwai Chao is also going to move to Yunnan. The infantry in AA from Kiangsu are going to rail into Yunnan. I'll chip that out momentarily here. Oh no. So the tactical in Shan State is going to fly to Guangxi. So it has 4 movement left. It'll go 1 into Yunnan, 2 into Guangxi. 2 of the fighters in Shan State are going to move 1 into Yunnan and 2 into Guangxi. The 2 fighters in Burma are going to move 1 into Yunnan, 2 into Guangxi. The infantry, artillery. These 4 tacticals, well, the 2 fighters, let's start with that. The 2 fighters in 42 that did the auto kill have 2 movement left. So they came from here. I don't think I put a thing down for them. Sorry about that. They came from this carrier, so 36. They went 1 into 43, 2 into 42. Auto killed the Commonwealth transport. They have 2 movement left. They'll go 1 into 44, 2 into Salibs. 2 of these tacticals have 3 left that flew from Guangxi. Also have, sorry about that. These 2 tacticals from Borneo have 3 movement left. They'll go 1 into 43, 2 into 44, 3 into Salibs. The other 2 tacticals that have 3 movement left will go back into 43, 2 into 36, 3 into Guangxi. A transport from C-Zone 6 is going to pick up an infantry from Korea and an infantry from Japan. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know it's way out there. I could move this a little bit closer. So an infantry from Korea, an infantry from Japan. They're going to go from C-Zone 6, 1 into 19, 2 into 20, 3 into 36, and drop off in French Indochina. Another bomber, a Strat bomber in Japan, is going to pick up 2 infantry from Japan and fly 1 into 6, 2 into 19, 3 into 20, 4 into 35, 5 into Philippines, 6 into 35, 7 into 36, and 8 into French Indochina. The other Strat bomber is going to pick up 2 more infantry from Japan and go 1 into 6, 2 into 19, 3 into 20, 4 into 36, 5 into French Indochina, 6 into Guangxi, 7 into Kiangxi, and 8 into Kiangsu. This destroyer in C-Zone 6 is going to move to C-Zone 16. 2 of the fighters that have in C-Zone 17 have 3 movement. They're going to fly back to Japan. The other 2 fighters are going to fly back to the carrier. Come on. Oh my lord. Okay. So that leaves a destroyer in C-Zone 17. And destroyer in C-Zone 16. Let's see. Lastly, that's done. 2 fighters from Manchuria are going to fly 1 into 19, 2 into 20, 3 into 35, and 4 into the Philippines. 2 infantry from Manchuria are going to slide over to Korea. Okay, I'll go ahead and chip this out. 2 more infantry. All right, I think that'll do it. Disposition of forces. Well, actually, I got a place. So I'm at 56. I will place 2 infantry in Kangsu. I will place 2 infantry in Japan. I will place a transport in Japan. I will place 2 destroyers in Japan, or C-Zone 6. Sorry, transport and two destroyers in C-Zone 6. They didn't go aground in Japan. 3 tanks will go in Kwaichao. 3 tanks. 3 tanks in French Indochina. The factory there. And the last tank of my build will go in Kangsu. All right. I saved 1. And I'll collect 56. And I have lost the 1, gained 1, lost 2, and gained 1 back. So I'll get NOs, 3 for Sumatra, 3 for Borneo, 3 for Celebes, and now an NO for Guam. I'll get 3 more there. So I'll get 12 more on top of 56, which will, and China. So that's 22. Plus 56 is 78. And I saved 1. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, and I get 8 more. 78, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 1 more chip. So I will have 79 to spend next turn. Let's double check that I did that. 56 plus 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 10 is 20. 22. So that's 78. So I have 79 to spend. Let me double check something. I want to say, and it's because sorry guys, I haven't played Japan, so I should know this. Oh, and I get 3 more because I have Burma. So I have 3 more IPCs. So I had 79 with the one I saved, and I get 3 more. So I'll have 82 to spend. Sorry about that. All right, disposition of forces. In Kansu, I have 2 infantry. In Burma, I have 3 infantry. In Shan State, I have 5 infantry and 3 artillery. In Yunnan, I have 4 infantry and artillery and an AA. In French Indochina, I have 4 infantry, 3 tanks, and an air transport strat bomber. In Guangxi, I have 4 fighters and 3 tacticals and an air base. In Kwaichao, I have 3 tanks and a mech. In Kiangsu, I have 2 infantry, a tank, and an air transport strat bomber. In Sumatra, I have an infantry. In Borneo, I have an infantry and, oh geez, I just did that off screen. Sumatra, 1 infantry. Borneo, an infantry and artillery. C-Zone 43, I have a destroyer and a transport. Celebes, I have 2 fighters and 2 tacticals. In Philippines, I have 2 infantry and 2 fighters. C-Zone 36, I have 2 carriers, 2 battleships, and a transport. In C-Zone 21, I have a destroyer and a transport. On Guam, I have 2 infantry. In Caroline Islands, I have 2 infantry and an AA. In Iwo Jima, I have 2 infantry. C-Zone 17, I have a destroyer. C-Zone 16, I have a destroyer. C-Zone 6, I have a carrier with 2 fighters, a battleship, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and a transport. On Japan, I have 3 AA, 2 infantry, 2 fighters. In Manchuria, or Korea, I have 2 infantry. In Manchuria, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 infantry, 2 artillery, and an AA. I think I got everything. So I did my money collect, and well, Bill, you're up, unless I screwed something up because my brain isn't right. All right, thanks, guys. Another long video. Apologize. USA.